What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and it's everybody's favorite topic. It is the Twitch tub meta. That's right. It is all anyone's talking about, and that's exactly how Twitch wants it. Understand that having two balloons floating on top of the water is premium content for Twitch's overwhelmingly male audience and overwhelmingly teen. Obviously, Twitch wants me to think that this is high-quality entertainment, and one might argue that it certainly is. I've always been in the camp that, hey, just allow all of it, since this is what they're going to do anyway. But Twitch doesn't want to allow all types of content because the meta, the excitement of finding new loopholes is actually more profitable than just allowing like a section for this type of thing on Twitch. But whenever I log into Twitch and I want to watch my latest random internet airhead float around in a hot tub and give them my money, I make sure I use protection. That's right, blue light protection from BlueBlox. Check this out. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, BlueBlox. Look, if you're like me, you're basically always staring at some form of a screen, whether it's your phone, your cell phone, your TV, and at the end of the day, maybe you feel a little strained, a little tired. I know I do for sure, and that's why I'm really glad that I found BlueBlox. Blue light damages our eyes, leading to digital eye strain. Symptoms of digital eye strain are blurred vision, headaches, dry, watery eyes. BlueBlox was created to fix this problem and block out the blue light with high-quality lenses. Unlike other types of blue light lenses, BlueBlox are evidence-backed and made under optics laboratory conditions in Australia. The founders were unhappy with the quality and lack of science behind leading blue light blocking glasses brands. So, I've got an amazing offer for you. If you go to blueblocks.com/thequartering and use promo code TheQuartering at checkout, you'll get 20% off and enjoy free shipping on all orders over $115. Get your energy back, sleep better, block out the unhealthy effects of blue light with BlueBlox. That's BLUBLOX.com/thequartering. And remember to use code TheQuartering or use the link in the description below to enjoy free shipping worldwide and huge savings. So pick yourself up a pair, protect your eyes, sleep better, and help support the channel. Now, the tub meta, which is just the natural conclusion of the lowest form of entertainment ever on Twitch, is a hotly contested issue this week as a new potential issue is brought to light that could potentially bring about a new adpocalypse on Twitch and potentially over here on YouTube. So this is a pretty big issue. We had Amouranth hitting back at claims that the tub meta is, quote, not age appropriate. And her big brain is going to deliver a well thought out argument here. So she says that Amouranth hit back at claims that the tub meta is not age appropriate, insisting that the same can be said for other scenarios that would be deemed inappropriate for an age group, maybe 13 to 17, including GTA RP streams. So her entire argument is, sure, yeah, tub meta is fine because there are other things that are not fine. This is a terrible argument to make. Streamers are still at odds over the tub meta. Some, like Felix Simp XQC, are vehemently against it, while others, like Valkyrie, don't see what the fuss is about. And some, like Pokimane, think Twitch should be blamed more than anyone else. Yeah, I would argue with that. I don't think that it's the girl's fault for taking advantage of the loophole. It's hard to find a streamer more incensed about the situation than Melina. She thinks that it will have dire consequences and can't understand why the company isn't doing something about it. I actually think that this is a very, very good point. She writes, imagine if a 13-year-old did this. Litmus test. It should be allowed on Twitch is ridiculous. Hypothetically, put someone who is 13 in the settings, you find other big streamers, and it all feels inappropriate. A Scuffed podcast episode when the conversation drifts to D's, imagine a 13-year-old streamer doing the wife swap stream. Imagine someone doing just chilling with their significant other, not doing anything, a cuddly moment. What she's talking about is the fact that you only have to be 13 to stream on the platform. So technically, you should also then be able to do a tub stream at 13 years old. Yikes. Just like any other platform, Twitch goes through trends and phrases where a particular type of content is very popular for a period of time. While the ongoing tub meta is taking over Twitch over the last few months, it's become a spicy topic in the community. Big streamers don't care. Now popular streamer Melina has spoken out explaining the consequences of this content could have on the platform and why it needs to be stopped. It's no secret that these streams on Twitch are incredibly popular at the moment. Various new personalities are gaining notoriety from them. However, Melina questioned if anyone had considered the consequences moving forward. When are you guys going to do something about this tub garbage? What the F is going on? She even made a second tweet. Wow, a second tweet. Now, I want to be clear that I agree with Melina here. Just making fun of terrible writing at Dexerto. She made a second tweet on exactly why these streams could be damaging to Twitch as a whole. Melina points out that the platform is 13+, and there's a risk of a person of that age could attempt to recreate that type of content. Why wouldn't they? And what about, like, let's just get even more uncomfortable and say 17 or something like that, where it'd be a little more difficult to tell the difference. What kind of audience are you going to be attracting there? It says here, website is 13+. What happens when they do this type of stream? Advertisers will pull out. Adpocalypse 2.0 website will get a whole different type of reputation, and everyone who is affiliated with Twitch will suffer consequences due to action not being taken before consequences hit. I think this is actually a very reasonable take. And well, I wouldn't be surprised if you told me that there were already younger folks doing this kind of thing. But you've got to think, if you're Twitch, that this seems like probably the best argument, the best litmus test against this. The idea that people like Amaranth are defending this isn't exactly going to convince me that there's big brain logic behind it. Some sympathize with the reasoning and commending her for making good points, while others say she's only defending the tub meta because it benefits her, obviously. You know, again, I don't think that this type of content should be banned. I never have had that position. But I do think that it should be age-gated on Twitch. I do have a major issue. I have a big concern for the predatory nature of this type of content towards lonely men. I'm not blaming the women for making it. I'm just pointing out that there is a funnel for people who are maybe not even of age that see this type of content, and then they go to the streamer's link tree, and then they have a link to watch them, you know, spreading them cheeks for just $3 a month. Is this the type of content that Twitch wants? I guess you'd have to answer yes, that they do, because they continue to allow it to proliferate. They continue to allow it to be on the front page. Nobody likes it except for those who are targeted by it, which is a small group. But I do have genuine concerns about, you know, again, I don't want to, so just so I'm clear, like, I don't want to shame any of the creators who are making this content. I really don't. I don't care. You have to be, you don't hate the player, you hate the game. And really, this is Twitch's game. Twitch is fine making all these headlines. Dexerto writes about that, these tub meta every single day, and they get to use a spicy thumbnail. My concern is that I think this type of content can be, you know, a predatory funnel for young kids who want to watch video game content that gets served up some tiggle biddies flopping around. So they click on that, and then before you know it, they're getting their mom's credit card and they're signing up for this. Now, could somebody who goes on Twitch conceivably find this content literally anywhere else? Yes, of course. So my point isn't that it doesn't, you know, that it only exists on Twitch. But the question is, you know, is Twitch being targeted for its existing user base? I mean, there are a lot of people in the cam industry that know exactly what they're doing by appearing, you know, they go quick get an Airbnb in Miami with an in-ground pool, and then they just funnel cash out of Twitch. So if that's the type of platform Twitch wants to be, okay, that's fine. But I don't think that it creates a fair set of expectations for existing female streamers either, as you'll have more and more people coming into their stream and demanding it. I don't think that it's the type of content that is really should be side by side with gaming content. It should at minimum, again, be age gated. If they just did that and they removed it from general search results, I think that that would be a more reasonable solution. But I don't think Twitch actually wants to do that. I think they just want to make that money. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.